Hello, sorry. Hello, this is Lance Johns, Legend Driving, Law Vegas More Baby. I'm doing a catch up rant part 41, but I think I'm gonna start putting the first person I talk about in the thumbnail so it can draw more attention. Kind of like it's kind of like clickbait, but I am talking about them, but I also talk about other stuff. When I learned how to do the thumbnails, where I can have like a lot of people in there, like how Tasha K do and Wiley and other people. Yeah, when I learn how to do that, if I ever learn how to do it, then I do it. But the first person is always good enough because this person, Henry Ruggs, he caused a lot of damage. He caused a woman to lose her life and her pet, and they and people there said they heard the lady and the dog screaming in the car, because they wasn't able to get out the car. They ended up burning to death. Unfortunately, it's a bad thought because Aaliyah died that way. She ended up burning in a crash, and I love Aaliyah. I loved her to death, and I hate that she had to die that way. But let me just set the phone here. This is better, but I don't want it to fall because I had to get another phone mount because this will fall doing rides and stuff. But yeah, Henry Ruggs, he was a Raiders player, a receiver who faced felony charges and the one was killed. I know my cousin asked me where was the accident at. It was on South Rainbow and Spring Valley Parkway South. So I know where the intersection is. Some people think it was on the freeway. I thought it was on the freeway too, but Rainbow is a big street, State Highway 595. So Rainbow is wide like a freeway. If they wanted to go in and upgrade Rainbow into a freeway, they probably could because it's wide enough to be a freeway almost. They would just have to push everything back, relocate a lot of homes and a lot of business and everything. But they probably could do it. But Ruggs is 22. The woman that died was a 23-year-old woman. It don't say her name, but in these papers, he's in the paper every day, so I'll figure out what her name is. But he was drinking, and they say that football players or athletes, they have connections to, they have access to Uber, Lyfts, limousines, and taxi cabs, or private drivers, and he was too good to get an Uber, I'm free every day. If I would have known him and I would have known that he was drinking and driving or trying to drink and drive, I would say, hey Henry, Hank. Well, Hank is short for Henry. I better look, Hank, I'll give you a ride home. Don't drink or drive because that's what I'm here for. When I'm doing Uber, besides doing Little Caesars, when I'm doing Uber, Lyft, I would happily give you a ride, just sign in an Uber because they don't want us to do cash rides, because we get fined. But I mean, if I ever would do a cash ride, I wouldn't tell nobody, but I try not to do cash rides. But they say DUI charge carries a sentence up to 20 years in prison upon conviction, while reckless driving could send Ruggs to prison up to 6 years. But but they say that he was in a 2020 Corvette before 3:40 a.m. Tuesday. This happened November 2nd, my cousin Siobhan's birthday, and the 3rd is my sister's fiance boyfriend birthday. But about 5 miles west of the strip, they say that he was driving 156 miles an hour. I'm trying to look, because a lot of people was talking about this. But they say that he was at Top Golf before it happened. But I'm trying to. Let's see. But let's see. Okay, I'm gonna give the woman name in a minute because I think she was 23 years old. They say the lady was traveling north on Rainbow, South Rainbow, traveling north to Spring Valley Parkway, and at the same time, Henry was traveling north in the center lane, and then he swerves to the right lane because he was in the middle lane, and he hit her, and the car caught fire with the woman and her pet trapped inside. And it was a loud boom that what people around said. Okay, I gotta go back to this story. To these stories, let's put this here. Okay, so Riggs is out on bond, but the victim was near her family home. Tina, okay, her name is Tina Tinter. She lived in the area since last April. But let's see. I think she was like 23 years old. I think she was 20. Hold on. Wait a minute. The woman, hold on, Cross. Well, they say she lived in the area for 2 decades, so he lived like 3 miles north of Tina Tinner. Okay, yeah, okay, she is young, but her family has owned the house for like nearly 2 decades. And he purchased a $1.1 million home in Del Rey Estates, about 3 miles north of where Tina lived. But Riggs, I'm looking because it's police that stopped somebody like near the McDonald's where I'm at. But Ruggs posted bond. He posted bond, $150,000 bond. So he probably paid like $15,000 to get out. And the woman, he was going 156 miles per hour. And then when the airbags deployed in the Corvette, it was like 127 miles. So he slowed. I guess he slowed down, but he couldn't slow down completely. But I don't understand, why would people do this? you know, he's gonna be messed up forever. You know, the family, you know, he's gonna be guilty, yeah, you know, criminal charges, but the family can come. The family can come after him and do a civil lawsuit against him and take everything he have. You know, it's not worth it. You know, and, you know, he lost his career. You know, he's not gonna never be able to play again because he don't go to jail. You know, he's gonna get out of shape. Nobody would want to hire him again. Plus, he go get jumped in jail. You know what happened to him in jail. So, and then he get out of everything. The girl family may try to do something to him or something because they lost their daughter, they lost their sister, and whoever else she is, cousin, friend. You know, they granddaughter. I mean, they lost their family member because of this guy being stupid. Yeah, it's not even worth it, but we just have to wait to see what happens. You know, I mean, I already know he's going. Yeah, he had to surrender his passport, and he cannot drive or consume drugs or alcohol. And if he's released, oh, yeah, they say that, well, he is released on bond, so he has a electronic device on his leg, so yeah. But I mean, I know he probably. I mean, I don't want to say this, but you know, I know when I went to Mexico, I went in Mexico easily. They didn't check me or nothing. I walked right through. I went to the dentist. I walked right through in Mexico. I mean, he can go straight through over there, but he can't come back because they have his passport. So, but I don't know. They may know who he is, you know. So he wouldn't be able to, like, he couldn't like travel or nothing because he's on a monitor. So I don't know. That's strange. Cause I know I mean, I know if he go to Mexico, he will have to. I mean, I know if you go to you go on Interstate 11 to 95 and go south into California, you can go through Needles and go down Highway 95. You can go down Highway 95, cross over. You can cross over into Arizona. Go down. If he was smart, he would drive. He would drive straight down 95. Keep going to get to cause 95 will cross over into Arizona. But he was smart. He'll keep driving down those roads to Interstate 8. Go to Weatherford. Go to the border. Walk right in. You know. But he would have to cut off that ankle bracelet though. But if he do that, he gotta be on the run. He can he can go to he can go to Weatherford, you know, and then walk right into Mexico and just and then just have the cash on him, and then just go be in hiding. Be in hiding. Grow a beard or something. Cut your hair. Cut your hair off. I mean, I would cut my hair off. I would grow a beard. I would learn Spanish, and I would just stay over there. Hopefully, they don't catch him. But I don't know. That's a hard bone to chew. But anyway, we'll see what happens with Henry Ruggs. The Virginia governor race, Youngkin was elected governor of Virginia. He beat the Democrat nominee for governor. I know Obama, I don't know who they are, but I know Obama, gave support for the Democratic person for governor for Virginia, the Democratic nominee. Kobe Bryant family. Well, it's probably his family too, but Los Angeles County agreed Tuesday to pay $2.5 million to two families who lost relatives in last year helicopter crash that killed Kobe Bryant, his daughter, and some other people. The Board of Supervisors approved a settlement. Yeah, the Board of Supervisors approved a settlement for two federal lawsuits filed by the Alto Bellini and the Malsa family, alleged they suffered both the stress over graphic photographs and scene reported taken or shared by Los Angeles County Sheriff deputies. The settlement, if approved by a judge, will pay $1.2 million to Matthew Malsa, $1.23 million to JJ Altobelli and Alexis Altobelli. But I know I know Kobe Bryant's wife got money too, because she also sued them too. So they can't be exploiting them because he's a celebrity and he died, and they want to try to shame them because of the graphic bodies or whatever, the graphic scene. That's not right. Okay. Jesus Harbor, before he got voted out of the superintendent position, he has increased payroll for $4,000 for 60 employees. He did this before he was voted out. But I'm like, if he did this for employees, y'all was so quick to vote him out. But that it's news about him, coming up in the paper, because they want to vote him back in, and then he's trying to get a settlement because he was kicked out. He's trying to sue the school district. the county has slipped back to the high risk status for the COVID virus because one men were high, then everybody follow the rules, and then they go back into a low status. Then everybody be like, "Oh, we don't want to wear masks," and then it goes back high. I mean, I really don't know what to say. You know, I mean, my advice: get the vaccine, get the booster, just do it. You know, it's supposed to reduce the chance. You know, I mean, there's a lot of red tape about it. You know, I think the Pfizer will be the better shot, but it's just you know, one of those iffy things. You know, I mean, it's gonna get worse before it get better. Hopefully, you know, if more people get the shot and everything, I think this will like go down. You know, I mean, people are going to die. You know, regardless if they get the shot or not. You know, the people that's at high risk. You know, even if there wasn't a virus, they could die from the flu or something. People with high risk because their system is compromised. They're like diabetes, cancer, and all that stuff. Them type of people, you know, are gonna die because they're not taking care of themselves, or they wait too late to try to, you know, be healthy. But you know, we just see what happens. You know, hopefully this will go away soon because this is getting so old. The new station casino that's going to be on 215, the 215 freeway in Durango. It's going to cost $750 million. They have no plans to sell the two Fiestas and the Texas Casino. They have no plans to get rid of those. I guess they're waiting. They're waiting to open those property back up, but I don't understand how come you can't open the property back up before you build a new casino. Cause it don't make sense to have those properties closed, cause you're spending money on electricity to have them just sitting there. Property, you know, the property tax and all that stuff. You spend all that money, just get rid of it or open it back up so you can make money. I mean, they're focused on the properties that's open, but you need to think about those properties that you have closed, and you got rid of the Palms casino. You got rid of the Palms, and now you have 3 properties that's closed. You know, something has to give. You got to either keep it or leave it. Yeah, but it don't make sense for them to have these properties closed, and then go build a new casino. But this casino, the Durango casino, is going to replace Palms. So, but you need to open up the other 3. Yeah, they don't make sense to keep them closed. They're just stupid to keep those properties closed. What's going to happen? They gonna end up selling them to somebody if they offer to buy them. Cause I don't think cause everybody else pretty much has their properties open except for a couple. So it's not really making sense for them to have their clothes. Oh no, I'ma cry. Okay, family member of the Gap Band died in 73. I don't know who this is. He must be okay. Okay, so the Gap Band was brothers, okay. Ronnie Wilson, Charlie Wilson, and Robert Wilson. They grew up singing in our father's church. Okay, okay, so the other brother, Robert Wilson, died in 2010, so Charlie Wilson is the last one. Cause I mean, he went solo in a way, so he can still do the song because he was the lead singer, I believe. I believe he sung all the songs and most songs, so he can just do it solo because he went solo. But the Gap Band has songs like Shake, I don't believe, Wanna Get Up, Dance, Oops, You Dropped a Bomb on Me. You dropped a bomb on me, baby. You dropped a bomb on me. Yeah, I used to love the Gap Band. I mean, I seen them in concert too, 2001. Okay, let's keep going. Hold on, I've been here 20 minutes. Because I need to be driving. So put this here. I know that they were looking for an intern to fill Jesus' hard position, but they still haven't found nobody. As far as I know, the Clark County board president Linda Cavazos has not found nobody, and she's surprised that Horror has put a settlement, has put out a settlement, you know, because they drew him out of the position. Metro's going by, they leaving. I think it's another Metro car over there, but this car is leaving. Yeah, don't come over here because I'm mind my business. Don't come over here at all. The work at the Sands MGS Spear is supposed to be completed in 2013. They're in the last stage on putting the metal frame on, the steel frame. So they have about like another year to like finish it up. And then once they finish it up, then they can plan on opening it. They just got to make sure it's ready to open. Make sure it's sustainable, you know, to operate. But it's gonna be a 17,500 seat entertainment venue, and it costs $166 billion to build. But yeah, but that they finna be in that final stages, and then after that, it should be open within a year. So hopefully we'll live to see it, because a lot of stuff is going on. That people keep saying it's our last days, but I don't want to be our last days yet, because I want to live at least 55 more years or more, because I don't want to die young. It's another story, because let's see, Stage Casinos is having a dispute about the unfair labor practice. Let's see. I'm trying to see is it saying anything about the three casinos being closed. All because they laid off a lot of people. Since those casinos are closed, they laid off like 3 people. No, they didn't say anything. Yeah, they laid off people, and I guess they're trying to like sue them or something. So I see something about DoorDash, because DoorDash drivers to get security function in the app. Yeah, Uber and Lyft have that in the app, so DoorDash drivers will get the same thing. If something happened, they can press that button, and then it's supposed to send the police over if something's wrong. It'll call 911, and then the police will come whenever they ever come, because a lot of Vegas police takes forever. Henderson and North Las Vegas police will come fast, but Las Vegas police, it takes forever. It does. Yeah, they're getting it because of stuff that happened to like drivers. But yeah, Uber Lyft has it, and now DoorDash has it. Hopefully Grubhub will get it if they don't have it. And what's the other one? Damn. I can't think of the name, but it's this one. Hopefully they'll get it too, because there's a lot of crazy people that's out there. Okay, they say that Nevada rose daily because of what happened with Henry Ruggs and Tina Tinter. But people when they're driving, they need to be aware of the surroundings. Don't drink and drive, and then when you're driving, you gotta make sure that you have the right of way. just when you drive, make sure you're following the laws, and if you see somebody, like swerving and everything, get away from them. And yeah, just pray that they don't like hit you and kill you or whatever. But the 2021 fatalities, is hitting a record. But besides that, it was a 22-year-old guy that killed a man outside a convenience store Thursday, Southwest Las Vegas convenience store. But they don't know who this person is, as far as I know. But they're looking into it, and when they do, I can say something. But these folks are going crazy. They've been in the house for like a while. Then they get out. They want to act a fool instead of just get out and just act normal. They want to act a fool. So I don't understand why these folks are acting a fool. It's just stupid. It is. It's stupid. Learn how to act like you have sense. Oh, shit. They now have machines where you could donate to local charities. They have the machines in downtown. Excuse me, downtown Summerlin. They have these machines. So if you want to go donate in the Las Vegas area, you go to Summerlin, to downtown Summerlin, and you can give money to these machines. So that's good because I don't like giving money to like homeless people because they may use money for drugs or something. So the machines are good because the money most likely will go for use. I don't know what it is. they're still talking about Tina. They said she was never afraid to be herself. Tina graduated in 2016 from Durango High School. They say that she took her dog for a walk with her friend but Bojana Filopovic, and then after that she was heading home when she was hit by rugs, and she ended up getting trapped in her car. And she ended up dying with her dog Max. It's kind of sad though, cause if she would just be able to get out that car, she'll still be alive. Injured, but she'd be alive. It would have been better for him. But talk about something else. They had Colin Powell funeral. I know the Obamas was there. The current president was there. I know I believe Hillary Clinton was there. Bill Clinton is still healing from his infection. Trump didn't come, or his wife. But I don't know if Mrs. Bush came, but I know Mr. Bush was there. President Bush. But I mean, even though I consider him a sellout and everything, he was, like a popular person in the country. He did a lot for this country. I may not agree with his political beliefs, but he did a lot for this country, though. But it's sad that he had to die. He was 84. He lived a long life. It's still, he still, died young, even though he was 84. But rest in peace, Colin Powell, and we'll go on to something else. I don't want to say anything else about him, because I could call him a sellout, but I don't want to do that. So, damn hair in my mouth. Ugh. Okay. They say that Jesus Hara and Lena Cavazos, they had tension, I guess maybe before they voted him out, it was tension between them. Okay, so that they say that before he was voted out, that he emailed Cavazos saying that she sent a text message to his chief of staff implying that he had support to become the next superintendent. Yeah, so he confronted her about that because I guess she wanted him to be the superintendent. This other guy, Christopher Bernier. So okay, yeah, she was saying that her and the chief of staff, they did get along, and she's saying, I guess the text message, is nothing. It's nothing wrong. I guess it's nothing wrong. It's nothing wrong with her texting him. I guess what she's saying. Oh, they're doing a lot like late, so I can't throw this out, man. I'm trying to find free video from. But they say that that Hard, ran the fifth largest school district in the country. And he had been on the job since 2018 and was supposed to work until January 15th, 2023. Trying to read. So Horace said, he told Cavazos that the past 9 months have been extremely challenging due to untruths and information that leaked from closed session and our one-on-one meeting. So we'll see where it goes. He probably ended up getting a settlement because I think it seemed like she did that intentionally, got rid of him intentionally. So. So this is the last one, because the other papers is going to be focused on Travis Scott. Yeah, so. Okay, this is old news, but if y'all haven't set y'all clocks back an hour, then please set them back. I shouldn't touch my eye. But they say Henry Ruggs, if he's convicted, he could face like a maximum sentence of 4 years in prison because he has 2 counts. His girlfriend was in the car with him. She suffered injuries. She should have been driving unless the car was a stick or something. And then he injured Tina, and she ended up dying. So he can have at least 4 years in prison. Okay. They did talk about it. They did talk about Travis Scott right here, but I'm gonna save this for the next paper. It can be like the next story. So I'll put that right there. Okay. Yeah, but going back to Harvard, but the board is considering revoting him back in because he wants to sue them, so they may try to talk him. They may try to vote him back in until his contract is up in 2023. But if I was him, I just hit the settlement and go on because it would be like bad blood in there. Okay. El Cortez is 8 years old. Their anniversary was November 7, 1941. They're on the National Registration of Historic Places. They supposed to have good steak that I heard at one of the restaurants. But I never been inside the El Cortez, but I know that that is cheap. Like if you eat there, it's cheap and stuff. So I need to go there one day and try it out. Probably during the daytime because nighttime they're breaking your cars and stuff. But I probably should go there during the daytime or something. Yeah, I'm not finna deep steam my coffee again. I did the ones that I'm gonna do. I know the other paper, it says something about the strip, you know, go unload properties to like new companies. But the Mirage is going to be sold. MGM is looking for a buyer. As his season is going to sell one of their properties. But we'll talk about that. Sorry, we'll talk about that in the next rant because I'm tired. But I don't know if I feel like driving tonight. But I'm gonna do some driving though. I just have to wake up. But yeah, I'm gonna do some driving. But anyway, I should be fine because I think because I work so much and then I try to drive, I just be tired. But I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. But anyway, like, share, subscribe, hit that notification, comment below. You see something, say something, afraid to speak out. Wash, send out your hands, sniff, social distance, wear a mask, cover mouth, cough, sneeze again, Lance Johns, let John driving law, make more, baby. It's somebody been on here like the whole time. But thank you for listening. Be safe, be blessed, and thank you for being on my channel. I'm trying to get the grow. I'm trying to, you know, think of ways to bring in subscribers because I really do want to do this full time once I get the hang of it. Because I hate driving. I hate driving. I really do. Because if I can do this, I can go out of town. Like my other days, I can go out of town and stuff. Instead of driving, Lyft and Uber and everything, I can go out of town and make money off of videos. But anyway, thank you for listening. Be safe, be blessed, and be careful out there. And I'm finna be careful. But thank you for listening. Have a good night. Peace.